Hey hey, salut à tous et à toutes, mesdames et messieurs, j'espère que vous allez bien. Ici GeekYoshii de retour sur un nouvel épisode de Genshin Impact. Et c'est un petit épisode qui, on va dire, qui est plus pour épater la galerie ou plutôt pour avoir un peu de fun, s'amuser un petit peu. C'est concernant un événement particulier qui s'appelle CARNAGE CHTONIEN. C'est un événement qui est apparu il y a peut-être quoi, 2-3 jours environ. Un événement que je ne m'attendais pas à voir. Pour tout dire, malgré que je me souviens vraiment pas de ce qui avait été annoncé dans le live stream pour la version 5.7. Donc, un étrange point de perturbation des lignes énergétiques est de nouveau apparu, cette fois-ci vers Salterra, à Liyue. Vous devez pénétrer dans les profondeurs de ce donjon imprévisible, car seule la victoire sur de puissants ennemis permettra d'apaiser les troubles. Bien sûr, là où le danger guette, des trésors extraordinaires attendent. Donc c'est un peu pour cette raison que je voulais faire un live dessus, c'est que ça concernait une zone qui avait été explorée depuis il y a très longtemps et qui surtout concerne euh, Guizhang, je pense, si je dis pas de bêtises, une des personnes très proches de Zhang Li. Pour moi, ça reste quand même une histoire très touchante, très triste et surtout une histoire que j'apprécie beaucoup. Donc, du coup, on va aller tester l'événement. J'ai aucune idée absolument de quoi il s'agit en fait. Donc, on va vraiment aller explorer un peu le concept du truc. Donc voilà, c'est ça. Donc j'espère que ça vous plaira, mesdames et messieurs. On se retrouve à la fin de l'épisode pour mon compte rendu sur ma session d'aujourd'hui. Je vous dis à plus tard. Enjoy. Ciao.
Yeah, something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from? Looks like the Millilith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millilith and send those monsters packing. Just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millilith while Paimon's asleep?
I am Feng Jin, leader of this Millilith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Wait, Keqing's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever. Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley-line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking. You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight. So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses, At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give them what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth our time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. Alright, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain, this time with the Traveler joining them. Keep your eyes peeled and your blades ready. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another. Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to retreat and regroup. Don't go pushing yourselves too hard, all right? With that said, I await your triumphant return.
Yeah! We'll be back with good news for the both of you!
One with nature.
Wait.
I'm going in! Everyone hold hands! Help!
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Hey!
Into the wind. Time to get fallen leaves. Adorn my... Rev the engines! Oh, wrath from the sky!
Bring it! Get out of here! Adventure time! Huh?
One with nature.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Everybody stand back! This should be fun! Adaptive process! Feel this! Ha, 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 yeah. Ha, yeah. Into the void! Annihilate! Yeah. Yeah. Let's stir things up! Let my name echo in song! The pinnacle of excellence! This domain is messed up. No wonder even the Elan found it dicey. Which major historical battle do you think is being reenacted here? Feels like one where most soldiers would be way out of their depths. Hopefully not. Surely not right. Please tell Paimon you're exaggerating.
Ah, you're back.
Sure is, but it was really, really scary in there.
Incredible. You did very well to brave all of that and still emerge victorious. Good work. Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
Why do you sound weirdly excited about this. Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
Oh, one other thing. We received a response from Yujing Terrace. Both the Tianxuan and the Kaiyang have agreed to establish a long-term partnership with the Traveler. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we may even be able to turn this ley line disturbance to our advantage. Moving forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison. While the disturbance remains active, the Millelith will take care of any monsters that escape from the domain, using the opportunity to hone their combat skills. You, of course, are free to enter the domain if you so wish.
Oh, that's a big weight off our shoulders. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, ley lines are pretty fascinating things, aren't they? If only there was a way to grab them and shake all the secrets out. Or, who knows, maybe one day we'll run into some smart cookie who hands us a big thick book called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Ley Lines.
Stabilize!
Everyone okay?
Shine down! Incinerate!
Hey!
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Try and stop me!
Stabilize! This is order!
Grow, grow, grow! Make yourselves a move!
Shine down! Breath from the sky! Rev the engines!
Hey!
Try and stop me! Light it up!
Order guide you! Solidify!
This may turn a little...
Pyroclastic surge!
Sharing my knowledge!
There is no escape! Incinerate! Now!
Everyone hold it!
Shine down! Burn it down! Incinerate!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Try and stop me! Incinerate! Breath from the sky!
Gather!
Hey! Make yourselves a move!
Full throttle!
I will have order! Stabilize!
Everyone hold it!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Pyroclastic surge!
Gather!
The Temple of Wisdom!
There is no escape!
Order guide you!
Full throttle! Incinerate! Breath from the sky!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Try and stop me! Incinerate! Overruled.
Yeah, bro.
Teamwork is dreamwork. The wind knows.
I see everything.
Witness my lies. Laid bare.
Everybody stand back. Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Transfixed.
I'm going in.
Everlasting as the moon. One with nature.
Teamwork is strength. The Temple of Wisdom.
The wind knows me. Overruled. Shine down!
Stabilize!
Full throttle! Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge! Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Rev the engines! Incinerate! Wrath from the sky!
This is order!
Let the mountain's veins boil! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun! Letting crave names echo!
Rise!
Light it up!
one's got your name.
Incinerate!
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Feeling lucky?
Rise with the sun! Letting Crave's names echo!
A proper send-off from this feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Full throttle! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Coming at you! A proper send-off from the steep... Coming at you! Haha! Feeling lucky?
Let the mountain's veins boil! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Fire! Well, with this one's got your name on it! Ha! Watch out! Haha!
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Coming at you!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
This one's got your name on it! Fire! Well, with rocks. Feeling lucky?
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Hey there! Hey, a proper send-off from the Spina with love. Watch out!
Rise with the sun! Letting Crave's names echo!
Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
This one's got your name on it! Attack! That's the way. Haha!
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Light it up!
Watch out!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
This one's got...
Annihilate. Yeah! Thus saith the Animal Archive. A burst of flavor. A dash of...
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Surge!
Power.
Let's stir things up. A little amuse-bouche. May the Archon protect. Yoo-hoo! The pinnacle of excellence. Feel this. Paradigm shift.
Time to shine!
This should be fun. Off to the freezer. Annihilate. Boost on the loose. Surprise baptism. A dash of...
Let the world come alive!
Mine to wield. Off to the freak. Let's stir things.
Shower me with grit!
A burst of flavor.
All things come to an end. Even time. Itself. Where do we come? And where are we going?
What should I try this time?
Bon, ben c'est ce qui conclut cette petite vidéo, en fait, mesdames et messieurs. Comme je l'avais dit, évidemment, c'était pas énormément gros comme épisode, c'était pas une vidéo excessivement grande, c'est vraiment juste pour présenter un petit peu le truc. Je m'attendais à je m'attendais à un petit peu plus de lore. Je m'attendais à un petit quelque chose d'un petit peu plus, un peu plus concentré sur ce qui se passerait avec les événements de Salterai, je crois. I guess. Mais bon, mes espérances étaient peut-être un petit peu trop hautes. Mais c'est un défi pour les plus acharnés parmi vous, parmi nous en fait, qui souhaitent vraiment aller jusqu'au bout, aller faire les défis les plus insolites, genre affronter 3 boss d'affilée, tout en ayant certaines restrictions. C'est assez chaud quand même. Vous l'avez remarqué surtout au niveau de mon gameplay aussi. C'est bon, peut-être qu'au niveau des compositions d'équipe, j'étais peut-être pas dans le meilleur des trucs. Mais j'ai tenté quelques affaires juste pour vraiment me donner et je pense que vraiment la team Mavuika, Traveler de Feu et CHTONIEN et Navia, ça a juste pété le truc. Je savais même pas que ça allait faire autant de dégâts que ça en fait. Mais ça a eu son petit effet. Mais bref. Le plus important encore là pour le moment, ça va être que j'attende d'ici les prochains jours encore que ma résine elle remonte. Parce que du coup j'étais pas au courant qu'il y avait les trucs de récompense. Ça c'était peut-être le truc auquel je m'attendais pas du tout. C'est vraiment le fun. Et surtout que apparemment il y a quelques petits trucs de plus au niveau des récompenses. C'est ça, il y a certaines récompenses, je pense, qui sont rajoutées un peu plus tard au courant du jeu. Donc, j'ai quand même hâte de voir ce que ça va donner en fait. Donc voilà, mesdames et messieurs, merci beaucoup d'avoir regardé. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. Et ne vous inquiétez pas, on va essayer d'aller la chercher, l'arme de Skirk. Si on ne l'a pas, c'est vraiment dommage. En même temps, on a une arme qui va un petit peu, on va dire, faire le taf pour le moment. Donc pour l'instant, on va rester là-dessus. Et sinon, ben voilà, c'est pas mal ça. Merci beaucoup d'avoir regardé. On se retrouve très bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo. C'était GeekYoshii pour vous servir. À la prochaine tout le monde sur Genshin Impact. Ciao ciao.